Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Curse of Monkey Island. Last time, we ran into the Voodoo Lady again, yay, and we had a very long conversation with her. But she basically told us, we need to find a special ring in order to break that curse on our fiancé, and we need to get to Blood Island, and for that we need a ship, a crew, and a map. So we have, quite a quest ahead of us. Anyway, now that we're done talking to the Voodoo Lady, we can actually explore more of Plunder Island. If you try to go anywhere else, I forgot what would happen, but for some reason it wouldn't let you until you visit the Voodoo Lady, so you had to go to her first. Anyway, let us go here, to the main city of Puerto Pollo, Port Chicken. And already, ooh, we get some lemonade. Ah, you hear that? Well, I'll show you what that is in a little bit. It's actually something pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a look at this kid.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
Looks like it.
Lemonade.
Selling limonada.
It's a mug for the lemonade.
Let's talk to this kid.
I'll have to buy some lemonade first.
Oh, there we go.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth.
Excitable little kid.
It would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
Awesome.
That does sound like a good deal.
Is his last name actually Foulmouth? Anyway.
Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very helpful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
Oh, early centuries of. Anyway, I don't even know what. I think this is the 16th century. I don't know.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding,
yeah, that's
reopening of old wounds,
some powerful
diarrhea,
lemonade.
kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Does scurvy really cause like all those things?
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
Well, you might as well have asked.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
And we have our wooden nickels, luckily. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that little cheat.
I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy. And there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Jerk.
Thank you. Come again.
He'll get his soon enough.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Wait, what? Ugh, that's, maybe it's good that we didn't get any of that.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
What's that doing just sitting there? I don't know.
Danger. Do not enter.
Oh, what's going on with the chicken coop? It looks like it was torn open.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
And we have a walk-through speaker for the... looks like a restaurant, I guess.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough.
Ooh, let's get some chicken.
Hello? I can't understand you.
Wait,
what was
what?
that? Forget it.
Right here. That always reminds me if you're a fan of Homestar Runner, that drive-through speaker they have. It's funny. You have to see it. It's probably not as funny if I describe it.
Turn to gold. Come to the swamp. Get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Well, we already went there. I think we can actually take it for some reason, even though it doesn't do us any good. So let's actually go inside the restaurant. Maybe we'll have more luck like that.
Do you have a reservation?
Well...
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go!
Well, that wasn't very productive. Anyway, remember that gong you heard? You see this clock right here? This clock is actually telling the time. So right now where I'm at, it is 12:35. So that's real time right there. It takes it from your computer, and it actually gongs every half hour. And so once it actually gets to 1 o'clock, then it'll do the dun 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 dun, and then it'll gong once, and then it gets to gong twice, and all that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's past midnight. I just got home from work. I was working. Well, it's not this day anymore, but it was 4:20. So you can guess that there were a lot of hungry people. I deliver pizzas, if you didn't know, and people were
In memory
eating
of
a
the
lot
chickens who
today.
gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
Alright, so this is the 17th century. Okay. And let's examine this door.
The front door is closed. The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Awesome. So that's what we were looking at before.
Good morning. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 12, 30, 6, and 22 seconds. Beep.
See, that is the time that was exactly on my clock. That is so cool. No, I think it's cool at least. So we can go through the side here, and we have a bunch of interesting stuff here. Let's look at this travel trunk.
It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places.
Now, something important to note, if you're playing on the hard mode, you absolutely have to look at this sticker right here. Otherwise, the conversation option won't open later on.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council.
Aha.
Maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island.
Exactly, but if we hadn't looked at that sticker, then we wouldn't have the option to ask him. So now, when we find the owner, we can ask him.
There's some fake spears.
Actually, I'm going to look at this stuff in a little bit.
Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. That's
Look at that
weird.
dandruff.
I didn't think dandruff moved. Oh,
That's, lice.
they're
Yummy.
wiggling.
And we can take the lice. Donkey head.
It's a donkey mask.
Magic hat.
It's empty. Or is it?
Ooh.
I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. It's a magic wand.
Let's take the magic wand.
Watch me make this disappear.
Oh, Guybrush. Anyway, we can actually use the magic wand right away. Let's see. Oh, use it on the hat.
Nothing up my sleeve?
Let's see what happens. Nice.
Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
It's a book.
The C's of ventriloquism.
Let's take it. Now, something interesting about this book, you can use it on a ton of things. Just watch. Let's see. Use it on the drama masks.
Hi, I'm Comedy Mask. And I'm Tragedy Mask. When your sister was in high school, we were on her bedroom wall.
There's so many things you can use this on. I don't even know all of them.
Hi, I'm Frank. I'm a talking donkey. I fight crime.
Okay.
Fun.
Let's see, what else can we use it on?
Say hello to the folks, Harry. Hello, folks.
Aw. Not much there. Let's see what else can we use it on. On that?
I don't want to throw my voice there.
How about with the mirror?
I don't want to throw my voice there.
Okay. I think that's about it. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not going to look at everything, don't worry. Well, maybe I will. Just a little bit, sorry.
Just some fake swords.
Oh, we already looked at those, I think.
There's some fake spears.
There's actually nothing really much more interesting. Like, you could talk to a... You use a book on a couple things, but let's go over here.
To swab or not to swab?
Looks like he's rehearsing.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
No, that's not right.
Wonder, can we...
Come on.
I don't want to throw my voice there.
How about with this guy? Let's talk
Then
to him
I
first.
kill Caesar.
Yes, we can.
Follow that up with a...
You're no actor. Get off the stage, you bum.
What?
But I didn't.
Just you be quiet and help me rehearse. I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my...
That was funny once.
Okay, we can... that
pirate
works
by
further
any
then.
other name would
Anyway.
still reek. Arg.
That doesn't sound like
That
Hamlet.
is just disturbing.
Next, I burn
That is, yeah, I forgot to point that out. This pirate is wearing a dress.
Citizenry.
Let's talk to him.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
And I'm sure that they're going to take you seriously now. Anyway,
And then
there's not really much to say with him. Actually, let's examine this plaque first. I want to examine all the plaques because some of them have some funny things to say.
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this performance.
And how about this guy?
It's an actor.
Thespian. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That whole lend me your ears bit.
Ahoy.
Ahoy! I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell.
Slappy
It's
Cro-
not my real name, actually.
Oh, okay.
My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, Adventure Seeker.
That is an awesome
I
name.
see.
Rex Fortune. I'm going to name my kid Rex Fortune.
What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
It is terrible. Yeah.
Bad like poi.
Oh,
I don't even know what that
knew I
means.
shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my rigid pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
It's a good question.
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates! Not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures.
You're in a pirate
I
community,
rewrote
so...
the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review.
That's not a good idea.
Beer! A theatrical medley.
Yeah.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging?
More fourth wall breaking there. But yeah, being an English major with a specialty in literature, just seeing Shakespeare torn apart just is a bit painful for me.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
I'd actually rather not.
Of course.
But let's just keep
Please,
asking.
can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
Come on, let me watch you rehearse.
I'd rather you didn't. You might see the surprise ending to Romeo and Juliet.
Surprise ending.
Romeo and Juliet die.
Actually, that ending didn't set well with the focus groups.
Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Wait, what?
Acting is my life. Let me join your show. I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
We already have a tree.
Oh.
Oh, darn.
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course.
If you didn't check the sticker, you wouldn't be able to ask
Island
that.
was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements.
Palido Domingo.
He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island. You might catch him there.
So we have to go into the Brimstone Beach Club. Alright, that's enough of
Carry
that.
on.
I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it.
So that's enough there for now. See, the time has changed. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Let's go down here. The Barbary Coast. Yeah, and just wait till you see what kind of place it is. It's a barbershop.
To the Barbary Coast.
Get it?
Where every
Barbary
haircut
Coast,
is
it's
an
barbershop.
adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island?
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really.
You
I
probably
needed
shouldn't
to
be
lift this
spouting
curse
all
that's
this
turned my
to
girlfriend
people
into
you
a
just
solid
met.
gold statue.
Solid gold.
Seriously, Guybrush.
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Yes, you did. Anyway, before we go, let's take a look at a few things.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable name, but we gave him an impeccable body wave.
And these are all people I gave haircuts
Captain
to.
Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Another satisfied customer.
It says skull painting. What the? It's kind of scary.
Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look. In loving memory. Crackers. 1684 to 1685.
Yeah, that parrot doesn't live long. Can't parrots live like to be 100 years old or something? That's what I've heard.
Captain Stede Gromit. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald.
You can see the look on. He doesn't look too happy.
Thomas Lude. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant.
And the last one.
Edward Screech. When it came to rum, Edward Screech never skimped. He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped.
Alright, so that should be enough for now. We're going on 18 minutes. Well, almost 19 minutes. So, I will end it off here. So, will we be able to find that crew? Will these people be able to help? And what more lies on Plunder Island? Well, you just have to find out next time on Let's Play The Curse of Monkey Island. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.